Hello guys, it's Sagal Sania and this is our channel Educational Enjoy. Let's start with the multiple choice question of A Living God by lafcadio Hearn. Who is known as Hamaguchi, an old man of the village? The story A Living God appears in which book written by Patrick lafcadio Hearn होगा और lafcadio का भी स्पेलिंग आधा लिखा हुआ है, मैं बोल दे रही हूँ LAFCADIO और यहाँ पे HEAM लिखा हुआ है हर्न, बल्कि होगा HEARN हर्न। तो ये वाला स्टोरी अ ग्लीनिंग इन बुद्धा फील्ड वाले बुक में लिखा हुआ है। Hamaguchi saves the lives of 400 peoples. When did the story take place? Before Meiji era. How is grandfather referred to in Japan? Oji-shan. Who is referred as Choja in Japan? The richest person of Japan. What is the name given to sudden rising of the tidal waves? Tsunami. Whom did Hamaguchi ask to bring a torch? Tada, his grandson. What was Hamaguchi named by villagers after they were saved? Hamaguchi Daimyojin. Hamaguchi was the head of which village? None of the above. Who is Hamaguchi Gohi? A farmer. What did Hamaguchi Gohi do to save the villagers? He set fire to the rice, and that also his own rice stalks, not someone else. What did the villagers build to honor Hamaguchi? A temple. I said no while explaining. What is the name of enormous tidal waves that occasionally hit the shores of Japan? A tsunami. Who was Hamaguchi Gohi in his village? The village headman. What did Hamaguchi Gohi do for the small farmers in his village? He advised them about their interest and attributed their disputes. Where was Hamaguchi's farmhouse located? On a small plateau overlooking a bay. What did the villagers believe about Hamaguchi Gohi after the disaster? That the ghost within him was divine. What was villagers' perception of the mind or spirit of a person? It can be in many places at the same instant. What was the villagers' perception of mind or spirit of a person? It can be in many places at same instant. What was the villagers' reaction when Hamaguchi led the way to his house after the disaster? They cried and shouted. What did the villagers do when better times came after the period of distress? They rebuilt the village and built a temple to honor Hamaguchi. What did the villagers call Hamaguchi after declaring him a god? Hamaguchi Daimyojin. What did the villagers do at the temple they built for Hamaguchi? They worshipped him there with prayer and offering. Fill in the blanks. The numerous tidal waves that occasionally hit the shores of Japan are called tsunami. Hamaguchi Gohei was the most influential resident of his village and served as its headman. Hamaguchi farmhouse was located on a small plateau overlooking a bay. After the disasters, the villagers believed that the ghost within Hamaguchi Gohei was divine. The villagers thought of the mind or spirit of a person as something which, even during life, can be in many places at same instant. After the disaster, Hamaguchi led the way to his house. When, af- when after times came after the period of distress, the villagers did not forget their debt to Hamaguchi Gohei and declared him a god. The villagers called Hamaguchi Daimyojin and declared him a god. After declaring him a god, at the temple they built for Hamaguchi, the villagers worshipped him there with prayer and offering. The villagers built a temple to spirit of Hamaguchi Gohei. The villagers were preparing for a festival to celebrate their rice harvest. Hamaguchi Gohei observed the villagers' festivities from the balcony of his house. The old man felt long, slow, spongy motion which was actually an earthquake. After the earthquake, Hamaguchi's attention was suddenly diverted by the sense of something not knowingly perceived. The villagers saw a white honor of raving over the place of their homes, which was sea. Okay, the answer is C. Hamaguchi Gohei saved 400 lives by setting fire to rice stacks of his own. After the disaster, the villagers prospected themselves in dust before Hamaguchi. When better times came, the villagers built a temple to the spirit of Hamaguchi Gohei. The villagers worshipped Hamaguchi Gohei in the temple with prayer and offering. The villagers still pray to the ghost of the good old farmer to help them in time of fear or trouble. That's all MCQ and fill in the blanks we have completed. Now we will start with the video of that long answer and short answer and logic based question will come on next video. Please like, share and subscribe our channel, and thanks for watching. Educational enjoy.